What's going on, YouTubers? It's a beautiful day here in Colorado. Just want to talk to you guys a little bit about some tires that I bought for my car about 6 months ago, and I feel that after about 6 months, 5 to 10,000 miles worth of driving on this through some warm weather, through snow, rain, and everything like that, I feel that I can finally give a good opinion on the quality of these tires. So, the tires that I have on my Charger all-wheel drive are the Continental Extreme Contact DWS 06s. DWS standing for dry, wet, and snow. So I'm going to do a little graphical overlay here because the all-wheel drive Chargers come with a 19-inch wheel size, and Continental does not make a direct transferred size for our cars. So the factory size for the Charger is a 235/55 R19, and the tire size I put on from Continental is a 255/50 R19. So what that translates to is the diameter of the tire stock is 29.2 inches. The Continental tires are 29-inch diameter tires, so 0.2 of an inch. Not a big deal. That actually translates to, let's see, stock is 712 revolutions per mile. The Continental tires are 716 revolutions per mile. So you're not really going to get much difference in the way of being your speedometer being off and everything like that to your speed. The bigger difference here that I kind of liked about this is the stock tire width was 9.3 inches. The Continental tire size is a 10-inch wide tire. So wider tire, I think it gives the Charger a more aggressive stance. It's a little bit wider on the tire, so looking at it from the rear and everything like that, it just fits a little bit better. Also, a wider tire means a bigger tire patch on the ground, so more traction in the way of being able to get that power to the ground when accelerating or stopping. The sidewall height between the two of them, the stock is a 5.1-inch sidewall, and the Continental is a 5-inch sidewall. So just a reduction of 2%, but you know, 1/10 of an inch, you're not even going to ever notice that. Circumference, when I was talking a little bit earlier with the diameter and everything like that, going into the revolutions per mile, the circumference of the stock tire is 91.6 inches, and circumference of the Continental is 91.2 inches. So we're talking a minor difference between these two tire sizes. So well, here we have exact speed differences, so how far off your speedometer is going to be per speed. I will post that here so you guys can take a look at it for a minute here, but it's really not that bad. Alrighty, just wanted you guys to get a better view of the tread on these Continental Extreme Contact DWS 06s. So this is the 06. The original was just the DWS, so this asymmetrical tire tread right here on the original, this pattern right here was only about 1/3 of the tire, and what they found is you get a better traction in all conditions if it was a little bit wider like this. But basically you go through, you can see the DWS in here, that's dry, wet, snow. As the tire wears down, these letters will then start disappearing. So when it wears down and this S is gone, you lose the traction rating for snow. As the W wears away, you lose wet, and when the dry is gone, then you should probably get a new tire. But got a few thousand miles on these tires. You can tell that you know, still have the original printing and stuff like that from the factory, but these tires are wearing pretty well. They're actually pretty smooth. So far in my driving experience with the Charger, I've actually found it harder to get the tires to break loose. That's the difference between a grippier compound from the factory tire and then trying a bigger tire patch. So as I said before, the tires are 10-inch wide instead of 9 inches wide. And it's kind of hard to see here with the sun, but it is a wider tire patch. Overall, I give these tires a good rating through snow, rain, and dry handling. I have not
had a heavy enough snow to do a comparison on the blizzard conditions that I had in 2016. So next winter, hopefully I get another 1 foot plus snowfall. That way I can give these tires a true test. But I had no problems this last winter.